Welcome back, guys, to Pinnacle 3. We're just about to start our last match of the day, Faramir versus ek0p. And of course, just moments ago, we saw that Forsen is out of the tournament, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe the next tournament he'll do better. So best of luck to him. And we'll hop onto the deck list as soon as we get those loaded. So yeah, who do you think is a favorite here, Mark? Just based on like matchups and whatnot.
Well, just based on matchups, I think neither is favored because it's going to be a mirror matchup, Paladin versus Paladin.
Whoa, this actually started really quickly, huh? Okay. Well, did we miss anything?
No.
Not much. I guess it's just a shielded mini-bot versus shielded mini-bot at the start. Alright, so, wow, that was kind of fast. But, yeah, this matchup, but what is the most important thing about this matchup, Monk?
I think a lot of it is about taking back board control. It's kind of like Shaman where Paladin is a deck that relies a lot on board control. They like if you have these 1/1s and you use Consecration on them, like it just doesn't feel good. Another similarity that Shaman and Paladin have in common is that they only have 2 board clears each, Lightning Storm and Consecration. So if you use up both your Consecrations in this matchup, then your opponent knows you have no more board clears whatsoever, and they can totally play around that.
Okay, so right now ek0p does use a Consecration, so Faramir is gonna keep that in check. I don't think any Paladins in today's group are playing Pyromancer, right? So I guess the equality only procs off the well, I guess it does proc off the Knife Juggler Master too, so that's one of the options they have.
Yeah, the only players I've seen play Pyromancer and Paladin after GVG are Savitz and Hotform, and neither of these players are playing in the tournament. So I'm probably not going to see any wild Pyromancers here.
Right, so now, yeah, Faramir is going to have a pretty good board. And ek0p needs to get back in the game. Seems like Sylvanas is not really insane here, I would say.
You could try to go for some lucky juggles.
Lucky,
but
that's really gonna be really lucky though.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the much safer play.
Right.
Although it does give your opponent a good trade into the Micro Machine.
Micro Machine. But here I come.
It's a good impression. You should but you probably shouldn't quit your day job.
What? Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh man. Six mana is not the best thing ever. I guess a Consecrate has to be the only choice here.
Yeah.
Just you have no other play.
So for those of us who are keeping track at home, it's 1 Consecration used for each player.
Well, how do you feel like you know, if we have like a card ticker of important cards at the side? Wouldn't that be an interesting thing for a tournament to try?
Yeah, so whoever is hosting these tournaments, that might be an interesting idea.
Well, turn 7, Dr. Boom. Faramir is gonna have to try and deal with it. Well, Outdoor is a pretty good way of dealing with it.
Yeah. Coming to Pinnacle 4.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, sidebar card ticker.
You know those poker games, right? You have the percentages and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be hard for. It's really hard to do it like immediately, right? It's gonna be hard. Like you know,
I think
outs for surviving lethal, for example. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think like for that to happen, like games would probably have to be pre-recorded because it's like really hard for someone to calculate that off the fly.
Right, that's true. Well, maybe we can try that. Like you know, the thing is like, a lot of poker shows are just pre-recorded anyways too.
Well, I only watch poker shows at like midnight, or that's the only time I know when they're on. So I guess most of those are pre-recorded.
Oh yeah.
So Faramir, from the looks of it, he probably has the bigger deck, judging from the Kel'Thuzad. But ek0p has more cards right now. Even though Faramir is going to have the Tyrion on turn 8, Sylvanas is going to come down, which is just so threatening for the Tyrion. And if it comes down to that standoff, if Faramir doesn't draw a silence, then it's going to be so bad.
Oh wow, sniping the bomb instead. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
And yeah, there you go. So ek0p, are you gonna? What? Is that's okay, right?
It's not bad, I guess.
Not bad.
This is like just having to choose between two really great options.
Right.
And this matchup also, a lot of it can come down to just straight up tempo. Like Paladin versus other decks, it can kind of be a grindy matchup. But in my experience, Paladin versus Paladin oftentimes just comes down to who can kill the other player the fastest. Just because you only have so many consecrations, and after you use those consecrations, you can't clear the board any further.
Sure. It's funny when you put it that way because isn't that like every single matchup?
Yeah.
But I get what you mean. Yeah. After you use your board clears. So over ek0p side, Knife Juggler can also proc off the shredder that pops out. So
I get he just wants that one extra juggle. Is it going to be worth it?
Yeah, I think you want to kill the 3/3 here, just to kind of force the issue here.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's really good.
Yeah, it can test 1/1s from the Paladin so well.
And that's gonna. Oh. Ouch.
Great juggles.
One more chance. I mean, opponent's only sitting at 2 cards. How like it's not prob. It's highly unlikable or unlikely. Jeez. That he has it. Yeah. All right. Well, do you stab a 1/1 here? Nah, no, you don't do that.
Oh, Lothab is a pretty good draw. Otherwise, we might have seen just like a naked Kel'Thuzad coming down on.
Well, not really naked. You can attack with the 1/1, so it's kind of dressed. Not really.
Oh, we are going to see the Kel'Thuzad. Okay.
Yeah. So someone's a 1/1. Not bad.
This is like mini Dr. Boom.
Very mini. Oh. Wow. Well, just eat 2 1/1s and then equality, right? I don't think you can. Do you see Sylvanas? You're at risk of getting a 1/1. Don't think that's good.
You can just you don't even have to use the equality, I guess. You can just like straight up attack into it with a few minions and clear the Kel'Thuzad.
Oh yeah, of course. I want to see that. Oh, that's actually much better.
Think that's gonna be the play. ek0p's only sitting on 2 cards. Not too many decisions here.
Well, I think the best, yeah. Because we know the Faramir doesn't have a consecrate.
I guess he's deciding which of the minions to sack into the Kel'Thuzad.
Yeah.
Like you obviously sack the zombie Chowin, but do you sack the Silverhand Recruit or the muster or the quick Quartermaster? That's the card.
Quartermaster, yeah. It does, yeah. I guess you do the Quartermaster.
Yeah, the Silverhand Recruit has more potential to be buffed further if you draw your second Quartermaster.
And of course, ek0p keeps the Sylvanas, just don't want it to trade with the Ashbringer. That would be really bad. ek0p is not the worst draw in the world.
Yeah, this actually, like, ek0p was looking really good because he had such a card advantage, but this Ashbringer is doing so much work. In combination with the anti-Keel bot as well.
Right. So we're pretty much going to see this 3/2 perishing to the Ashbringer here.
There we go.
And the Lothab of his own.
Lothab is alright.
But this ek0p is starting to draw so many cards.
Do you just trade everything in? Do you trade like the Armor Smith into the Lothab?
Oh, we just trade everything. Oh, wow. That?
Wait, he's not going to do that?
No, he's going to...
Oh, he's going to quality. Okay.
And kill off the Lothab.
Do you see a lot of Paladin games ending up like this?
Not exactly, no. When they're just top decking like that? Not really. Usually it's just one person just wins, right? Yeah. After like a board clear or whatnot.
That was an interesting decision to attack into the Armor Smith instead of the Silverhand Recruit. I might have thought about that a bit more. Just because the Silverhand Recruit could be buffed a bit more later on.
And yeah, ek0p plays a lot of minions here. Makes it super annoying to deal with. And Faramir's on the draw. Not quite.
Yeah, none of those are that great right now.
Not really.
ek0p has 8 armor. That's pretty funny.
Right. Well, Paladins should have armor, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. What other classes? Like druids have armor. Mages have armor.
WoW. It's back to WoW where the plate wearing classes should have armor.
Do monks have armor? Should I have armor?
No. I mean, well, technically every character has armor, Mark. Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
I expect my armor in the mail.
Okay. Okay, Mark.
All right. So 2 equalities.
Oh, that's not that good.
He's gonna be forced to like make a
You have to trade.
3-3 into a 3-1.
Yeah. Well, I guess as soon as Faramir draws his second consecrate, everything could be fine. Yeah, everything will work.
Everything is awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, just more damage going to Faramir's face. So he's kind of on a clock right now.
Yeah, this clock is actually pretty huge because the Spellbreaker from ek0p's hand.
Well, there we go.
That's not bad. All of these cards are actually not bad. I think Paladins have actually the best cards in the game, but they just cost so much that sometimes they just can't play them all.
Yeah, lay on hands. The problem with lay on hands. Oh, it's consecration. I was gonna say like if he doesn't draw the second consecration, it won't matter because he can't deal with all the minions on board. But there we go, second consecration right there.
No, ek0p fixes his own.
It's not as useful though.
Not really. Spellbreaker could be used for pushing more damage, but oh man, when ek0p loses this whole board, it's gonna be pretty sad.
Yeah, I'm just completely looking forward to ek0p's reaction to losing this whole board.
Oh man,
I'm such a sadistic person.
ek0p could get pretty salty.
Oh, past the turn.
Okay. Whoa! Wow. Turn. Off advantage up too.
That's a great draw. It allows him to completely curve out. Equality, consecrate, pilot shredder, go.
That's pretty good.
Actually, no reaction from ek0p.
No. Well, it's kind of expected, right? I mean, Faramir hasn't played any equality yet, so it's fine. Knife Juggler Spellbreaker plus the Muster. That's pretty sweet, especially when your opponent used both of the consecrates, like you mentioned. Oh!
Oh! Oh! What?
Oh! I
Wait.
can't play the Spellbreaker anymore! Oh, that's...
You think it might have been a mistake to play the Muster first? Yeah.
Well, to be honest, if all the knives missed, then it was not a mistake, right? Okay. I was wondering why the Spellbreaker wasn't green when you played the Muster afterwards. Like, there's no card that actually does that, right? But then apparently there is. Well, oh my god, that's not that. Oh. Alright, well.
Wow.
Actually, this is pretty good. Never mind.
Well,
I was like, killing 1 minion is not that good.
If ek0p draws his second quartermaster, that's game.
That's true.
And it's not.
Not
but
the right five.
It lets him survive, and the consecration lets him clear the board. Mostly.
That's true. Well, mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
Not exactly.
The question here is, do you kill off the last Silverhand recruit with your 1/1 or with your weapon? And I think it's going to be
You have
with
so much health, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But actually...
Go ahead.
I'm not sure, but because, like, if you attack into his 3/1, you take 3 damage, but him attacking into your 1/1 only lets him... Okay, so he'd attack with the weapon.
No. You definitely attack the 1/1 with the 1/1. You're just buying a creature for 3 life, and of course you buy 1/1 with 3 life. Yep. Oh my god, I like it when chat does the double slashes every time a quartermaster comes out. It's like 2 arms, man. We kind of pavilion.
It's funny because he usually gives something like 6 arms to his men.
6 arms.
Yeah.
Oh wow. ek0p keeping the spellbreaker for this long is gonna be a bit rewarding, and there you go, another quartermaster.
Yeah, just a turn too late, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So most paladins, they only run 2 heals, the anti-kill bot and the lay on hands. So ek0p's, he might just try to put everything on the board as possible and go for face. And just like try to somehow gradually wear his opponent down.
Sure. I mean, ek0p's the one who hasn't used the lay on hands and hasn't used the Tyrion yet, right? Faramir already used everything, but he has the Faramir has the board now.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so easy for ek0p to just win the game right now with 7 health.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's pretty amazing actually that ek0p has been able to claw so hard and so well, given the fact that he hasn't drawn his 2 biggest cards in his deck yet. Yeah, also like Faramir was able to play a Kel'Thuzad, so all 3 of his biggest cards were already used.
Right. Oh wow, choosing to quartermaster here instead. I guess you don't need to spellbreaker Sylvanas when it's not gonna die. And oh my god, wow. Faramir is just threat after threat, and ek0p is just missing all the draws. But I guess ek0p is playing kind of like the mid-rangey paladin, right? We saw him using the claw camera as well.
Mm-hmm.
So might not curve out to all these bombs.
We also have to remember that both players have used both consecrates, so this board isn't going to get cleared anytime soon, I feel.
Faramir's just calculating a bit more stuff to how do I trade with this, because he has to pretty much use his sword if he wants to clear the whole thing. It's gonna take 1 more damage from the recruit. So what ek0p needs is like a True Silver left. Does he have a True Silver?
I think he does have a True Silver. Oh wow, 3 cards from Faramir and 8 cards. Wow, the card advantage from Faramir too. Nope. To be honest, like I think Faramir was safe at least on this turn, completely, because he's already seen 2 consecrations, and the only way you do like 7 damage from Paladin is True Silver plus Consecration. Like no one runs Avenging Wrath. That's not really a card.
Or is it? But no. Like True Silver would have been good here, but it wasn't. Just gonna kill the bomb there. And a muster, refresh the weapon, put some 1/1s on the board, and looking pretty bad for ek0p right now. Looking pretty bad, especially if even if he top his Tyrion, Faramir's just gonna slice it and go for the face and win.
Yeah, this actually, like, it's kind of strange, but this actually plays around Harrison Jones, because if your opponent draws too many cards, he can leave. He can like fatigue himself out.
Okay.
Faramir only has 2 cards left remaining in his deck. Oh wow. My god.
Dr. Boom.
Dr. Boom. Never thought I'd see the day.
That's kind of sad. Whoa. I guess you don't want the... Oh, yeah. So he's like, nah, I can't do that. That's just silly.
Oh, Tyrion.
My god. That's not gonna... Oh, actually, you know what? Go for face! No! ek0p, go for face! If he went for face? Oh, that's kind of sad. Right? If he went for face? Oh, actually, is he winning? Wait.
He has to... He can't Black Knight.
Black Knight that. Yeah. He can't give him a... That's funny. Okay. Wait. Did ek0p win? There's still a True.
No, not yet. Aldor.
Wow! This match has been going on for so long. I didn't even realize they're just, they're running out of cards.
Yeah, Faramir has literally 1 card left, and ek0p has 6 or 7.
Alright. Wow. Faramir might just fatigue out. What's the last card?
Faramir. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, that's a good one. Yeah, definitely could.
Wow.
Okay, so Faramir is losing in 3 turns. Wow! This is so close.
Okay, so damage on the board 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on board. So ek0p has to draw something like. It's up to ek0p to actually draw something next turn, or he'll lose.
Like a Belcher, yeah.
Yeah, he needs like some kind of taunt, or there's no more concentration, so no more board clears, and he's already used his Tyrion, so he either needs lay on hands or a Belcher, I think, in order to not lose the game.
Wait, no, wait a minute. Faramir is pushing how much damage here? 9? 9, yeah, exactly. Oh, no, okay, oh, fine. Wow, still clearing. Wow, Faramir is so patient.
Oh!
Oh, is that?
There it is.
Wait, is it? No, it's still. Oh, wait, no, no.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh no, I no, Faramir dead. No, Faramir's dead. He can't win this turn. He's trying to third fatigue card. No, that's it.
Yep.
Oh man.
That
was a very clutch lay on hands, actually.
If ek0p had drawn any other card, I think he would have lost. Maybe the Cog Hammer would have been okay.
Oh, that was a grind. Oh my god, that was a long game.
I think that was such an atypical Paladin versus Paladin game. When you asked me in the beginning, like, what do Paladin versus Paladin games typically look like? Like, I would never have guessed this.
No, they usually don't go to fatigue. They both went to fatigue, which is just weird. Yeah, usually one person either steamrolls the board with like Quartermaster and just wins the game, or like one person clears the board of equality and just wins the game afterwards. So like that. But yeah, don't see that too often. And now Faramir is gonna choose another deck to play against this Paladin.
Ooh. I'm not really liking his choices all that much here. Druid, I guess, would be okay. Warrior, not that great. Shaman, the problem with Shaman is that Lightning Storm is your only AoE, and you don't want to, like, you usually have to clear Silverhand recruits, but you don't really want to Lightning Storm like 3/1/1s.
So yeah, Druid it is, and we do see MC Tech in Faramir's hand, so slightly better matchup now. Because like, you know, MC Tech and Kazan Mystic is kind of like in that spot where, you know, it's kind of like the tech card. Depends on what you think the meta is.
Yeah, MC Tech is really great against Paladins, really great against Shamans, really great against Mech Mages. Ooh, double muster. That's not bad, actually. Force your opponent to have the swipe, I guess.
Yeah.
Shielded Minibot, also very good.
And not quite the best starting hand for Faramir.
Alright. Shielded Minibot, go.
Came a little bit late to Zombie Chow.
It's alright.
Yeah. Just gonna see a hero power take off the Divine Shield most likely. And back to ek0p side. Very good muster turn here. Do you just play the MC Tech as soon as it's value, or do you save it for something else?
I think it depends on whether you have any other better turns. Like in this scenario, like Pilot Shredder, I guess, is okay. Like if you didn't have like any other 4-drops.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this play also denies the coin Quartermaster play a lot.
Not a lot, but a little bit, right?
Well, exactly 1/3.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess a little is closer to 1/3 than a lot.
Yeah, I do want to clear that off. And it's just, yeah, Druids without Wild Growth or Innervate is just so clunky, right? Just to play out your turn normally, it just feels so slow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's trading that way. Okay. Swipe is gonna play a very major role in the games. Okay. Over at ek0p side, I guess you just play the Shredder plus Zombie Chow. You just want to establish as much board as you can. And
yeah, Oh, well, or
Oh!
consecration.
Wow. Just want to get that out of the way. I mean, that's kind of weird, don't you think? With
I
the
think-
equality as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think it would have been like like pretty standard play if he didn't have the equality in his hand, but he does have the equality, so he can basically clear that shade off whenever he wants.
All right.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas.
Once again, yeah. Sylvanas is just gonna say, "Yep, I'm gonna take the board away from you now."
I think the sequencing you actually attack into Sylvanas first.
Interesting.
Unless you go for face.
Right. That's an interesting observation.
And like with this play, like he placed his spellbreaker in the wrong place. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Wow, that's actually a good observation there.
Wow, it's not often that Paladin is the aggressor in this matchup.
No.
Like it's usually Paladin like just try to control the Druid player and hope to like keep above a certain health and win in the attrition war. But now Paladin
is 10 to 12 11, right? 11 plus 4. So why not just go all face, equip the sword, and knife juggler coin hero card?
I guess you're a little worried that he's not actually at 16 HP right now. He's actually at 21 HP because you have a zombie child.
Yeah. So that's why you want to win right now, right? So boom.
I don't think you're gonna actually like not like deny the zombie child giving him 5 health though.
You can deny the zombie child giving 5 health by killing him right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I think that's is wait, yeah. Just knife juggler hero part first.
Okay, yeah, okay.
If it goes, then just go YOLO. Yeah. Okay,
so 1 in 4 chance to win.
Yeah, that's like 50%.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Disastrous. Oh, that's sad.
Oh.
Things are just getting sniped left and right. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Not quite as expected.
No.
Oops.
The face palm from ek0p. Oh man. Yeah, Dr. Boom does that to people.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like, ek0p is going to be really struggling in the next few turns because he's just all out of cards.
Mm-hmm.
He can play, like, a Shredder and Truce Over.
Yeah, I felt like ek0p could have played better that turn. I mean, if you missed the lethal opportunity, then I guess you didn't really have to go crazy, right? You could have just went face. Like, what is the Dr. Boom gonna do? Like 7/7, it's not really doing anything. It's gonna clear like 1 minion per turn.
ek0p needs like Tyrion wouldn't even do that much because Faramir has the Keeper of the Grove. He needs like a lay on hands right now.
No, gosh. Well, once again, ek0p is gonna pretty much die a slow death here. The aggressive start did not carry forward. He couldn't follow through with it, so...
Yeah, that's kind of the problem with having such an aggressive start is you usually have an aggressive start because you curved out really well and really low. So eventually you are going to run out of cards unless you draw your card drawing cards, which are, I think, lay on hands. And I'm not sure if ek0p even runs an Acolyte of Pain. I think we saw an Acolyte of Pain from Faramir, but not from ek0p.
No. So, wow, no card draw except for the lay on hands. That's a pretty interesting deck. More braid range, I guess, right?
Yeah, we see knife jugglers and cog hammers, just pretty much a standard mid-range paladin, I guess.
Wow,
Decent one.
ek0p loves armor smiths, I guess.
Yeah, just like how Forsen loves those owls.
We gotta just weave those in. Monk likes taking shots, confirmed.
Yeah, obviously. So you just play your entire hand almost. I don't think you can play the muster this turn, but otherwise, yeah.
Why can't you take them? Why can't you play the muster?
Oh yeah, I guess like you've seen one. So oh,
no,
that's why.
You can't. Mark, you can't.
That's why.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh.
Well, I'm not sure. Like,
think that's it. Think we're good.
I mean, Paladin doesn't have combo, so yeah.
Yeah. How about Ancient of Lore into an Ancient of Lore turn?
That's just insult into injury.
That's just so busted. Just find the combo. Meanwhile, ek0p.
No, Lotheb not good enough.
Not good enough. Wow, that is pretty angry Lotheb there. Look at the spot. Wow. Oh, wow, okay. It just
He's like, ek0p, I won't let you end this turn.
I think that's... Is that game? That's game. Alright. Well, Faramir is not going to miss lethal here, right?
Roar, swipe.
6 damage. Yeah, 16. Got him.
And there we have it. Faramir ties up the series 1-1, and Paladin is taken out for ek0p, and that's going to be a really hurtful one because, of course, ek0p is the self-proclaimed best Paladin in the world. So he's gonna have to play a deck that he's not the best player in the world at, I guess.
Wow. Oh, that would suck. But both players still have the coup available, so there's still some strategy to think about the matchups, especially. So if Faramir is going to playing with Druid, so yeah, ek0p can play Mech Mage, which is really, really good. Rogue doesn't do too bad, but the Demon Lock, maybe not. Demon Lock. How does Demon Lock match up against Druid?
If you watched ESL previously, then you know that Druid doesn't do too well, and I believe like the Demon Lock that Silent Storm used went something like 4 or 5-0 against Druids.
Wow.
So I guess it's alright. But then again, like the Druids might not have been drawing that well every single game, so who knows. And of course, ek0p is running a fairly different Demon Lock than what Silent Storm was running, so it could just like be completely different. Silent Storm was running like Void Callers, which I think completely flipped the matchup a lot because you generally want to silence those, and it's really hard for Druid to deal with it if it's not silenced.
Right. It's actually interesting with Void Caller, right? If you silence that card, then your opponent's demon is still in their hand, so you're not really silencing anything, perhaps. So, yeah, definitely one of the more underrated cards that people are starting to figure out right now. It's going to be the Mech Mage against the Druid. That's a pretty obvious pick. Faramir may want to play this matchup, though. Look at his hand.
Oh, yeah. That hand is like almost the best that you can get. You just need like a rat or something.
Just need a Wrath. Wow. Yeah, that's really, really good. No turn 2 for ek0p. That's gonna be pretty bothersome.
That's gonna suck so much if he has to face a zombie chow. Oh my god.
Oh. Damn. Well, Famir's gonna be happy to see that.
Yeah. He gets like a free wall growth too.
Yeah. And wow, ek0p actually doesn't even have a turn 3 play. I mean, TTT has a 3/3. That's it.
Yeah, normally in this matchup, like, you're kind of hesitant to play wild growth on turn 2 sometimes, because if your opponent plays something like a Mech Warper, like, you're kind of forced to deal with it somehow.
Right.
But in this scenario, like, oh, no pressure at all.
None at all. So now it's actually the Druid pressuring the Mech Mage, which we don't see too often.
Bit too late. Imagine if the Mech Warper came on turn 2. How different this game would be.
Yeah, the Zombie Chow would have died. ek0p would have played like a 4-drop at turn 3. So on and so forth.
Actually, you know, one thing interesting about ek0p's hand is that there's 2 Mechanical Yetis in it.
Yeah,
I think like 90% of Mech Mages these days only run 1 Mechanical Yeti. Or if you're Reynad, you'd run like Water Elementals.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely very good against Priest. Right, 2 Mechanical Yetis.
Yeah. But then again, like, who brings Priest to tournaments, right?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Monk. Mech Warper plus a Mechanical Yeti, perhaps, or Mech Warper plus a Snow Chugger plus a Ping, perhaps. There are choices.
Yeah, choices. But unfortunately, like this Mechanical Yeti gets traded pretty cleanly from the Ancient of War. Ooh, and another swipe. Those are going to be useful later on.
Especially the spell power, yeah. I think Belcher Hero Power is actually perfectly fine here. Oh no, I can't do that. Oh, I guess you can, but you don't want to do that. Oh, Drake instead. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow.
What a draw.
That was exactly the card he needed. Well wrecked.
Here's another situation where Innovate is just busted. Like, you can't play around it, you know? You just can't.
Well, fortunately for ek0p, if for some reason he teched in BGH into his mech mage, then he'd have a target, I guess.
You would have. Oh my god, hit the ping. That's so sad. Druid with the pressure. It's one piece. This is just so terrible. Like, Mech Mage has to get the a decent start, otherwise they just lose. And it's exactly what we're seeing.
I have to note, like, I believe this is Faramir's most confident, the deck he's most confident in, because after watching him on stream, I believe this is the deck that he used to get top 10 legend on EU with.
Oh, wow, really? Okay.
Yeah, just obviously a very strong deck. I mean, it's Druid, of course it's going to be strong, right?
The Zombie Child does help a lot just now, right? Especially when ek0p also missed this draw. Alright, ek0p's gonna try what he can for some semblance of a board. But that's just all gonna vanish really, really soon.
Yeah, how could you have
the power swipe?
Yeah, how could you have a second swipe, right? That's unheard of.
Yep. Man. Yep, here's the bad news.
I think he can oh, is he gonna trade? I think he can even like consider going for face at this point.
Right. Well, I guess might as well, right? Dr. Broom a little bit too late.
He's gonna like taunt his Dr. Boom, and then
I'm gonna get the bad news.
It's gonna be really sad. Oh, freeze.
Yeah, game's still over because ek0p had a very, very bad start compared to Faramir's really, really good start. So yeah, game 3 is gonna go to Faramir as well. He's one game off from winning this whole series.
Yeah, in the Battle of the Germans, I believe ek0p is coming one game ahead. It's going to be 2-1 with both coups still available, right?
Both are still available, yep.
Is it going to be one of those games where someone loses without using a coup?
It might be a game where someone loses without both players using a coup because they both feel like, yeah, maybe it's bad matchup for Druid, but then Druid has a good start, so he wants to play the match. You know, like for example, maybe ek0p just brings a rogue or whatnot right now, right? And then Druid against rogue is not the most comfortable matchup, but if you start with Wildgrowth, then sure you'll play it.
Yeah, that's actually like I believe like the coup format actually favors Druid just because like there's no other class that requires this one card more than Druid does. So
that's true.
If you have Wild Growth in your opening hand, even though it's an unfavorable matchup like against Mech Mage, you can always play that match out.
Well, here's the situation, right? I guess Faramir could use the coup right now, but he'll be placing against Rogue. So he confirms. Then ek0p sees his opponent has kept one card, might be thinking, oh, maybe he has Wild Growth or something. I don't want to coup this.
Do you think that might actually be a misplay? Faramir
confirmed so early?
Yeah, confirming so early. It gives ek0p more information to work with, right?
Right. That's actually, well, definitely it is, you know, a little bit of mistake, I guess. Just because you're giving your opponent like extra time to think about it.
I mean, this is like one of the best cans you could hope for as the Demon Lock. 2 Twilight Drakes. So I think might as well keep this hand.
No.
Oh, wow, no.
The last second, ek0p decides that, no, I can't beat Wildgrowth. Nobody can beat Wildgrowth.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, like that might be a mind game for Faramir. That he kept one card in his opening hand.
Oh,
he did it so fast, right? He's like, yeah, I definitely have Wild Growth. Like you don't want to play. You don't want to play against this, right?
Wow, interesting. So Faramir is has warrior and shaman against this weird demon lock. Which one would you pick?
I believe probably shaman, because it has like hexes and silences, and whereas like warrior, it can be hard to deal with certain things. ek0p, I believe, runs a Sneasel Shredder in his deck.
Whoa!
Oh, there it is. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's not a good starting hand, right?
I mean, 8/8/9 typically not what you want to see.
Yeah. And over Faramir's side, an Earthshock ready to zap a Twilight Drake out of the board.
Demon Heart. Demon Heart was very good against Freeze Mage. Probably not as good against Shaman with those Earthshocks in hand.
And Hexes too. Shamans are just so good at nullifying early game and also nullifying late game, right? Just really, really well-rounded class. Unfortunately, because Shamans do not have any cards that cheat, right? We know cheating cards are Preparation, Innervate, you know. Those cards kind of game. Yeah, Wild Growth.
Warlock Hero Power, I guess.
Warlock Hero Power. Yeah, it's kind of like a ramp in a sense, like a Wild Growth every turn.
I guess
ek0p.
just gonna play on curve, I guess.
Right.
Nothing much else to do. I mean, you could like Demon Heart the. Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Can he tap now?
No, he can't tap. Well, obviously not, right?
Yeah.
And even if he had the mana, he wouldn't tap.
Yeah, I thought he had. I thought he had like 6 mana for some reason. Siphon Soul on a Drake.
Wow.
I guess he has 2 Siphon Souls, and he kind of knows Faramir's deck.
Okay.
Wait, he hasn't seen it yet, right?
Well, he hasn't played against it, yeah.
Yes, that's true.
I don't know, like, I feel like using the Hellfire so early against a Shaman is, like, not that good. Because, like, that's one of your major board clears, right?
Yeah.
All Shamans have, like, 3 health creatures.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I would have preferred to see the Sludge Belcher last turn because the Sludge Belcher just naturally softens up your opponent's minions. Like, they're going to usually have to attack into it and, like, take off, like, between 1 and 3 health between either of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, not that bad right now. ek0p still has a coil plus the BGH. Also has a very good Zombie Chow.
Can he draw? Yeah. Can he draw into a second Mortal Quill? And yes, he does.
Oh, wow. But he's actually taking a lot of damage from these Boombots. 4 and 2. That's like a fireball to the face.
Yeah, but we don't see, like, this is alright, I feel, because there's so many heals in ek0p's hand. And Faramir, from what we've seen from his deck, there's, like, not that many bursts. We've seen 1 Crackle, but we haven't even seen, like, Alakir or Doomhammer or Lava Burst. So I think he's fairly safe right now.
Yeah. All right.
We're having a few technical issues right now. But
and we're back. Okay.
we're back. We're back.
So we're back. Okay.
All right, so what's happened so far?
We didn't miss too many things. I mean, Faramir, I guess, was forced to use the Earthshock on the BGH. That's what we missed there. And yeah, I mean, look, I mean, if you see your opponent use an Earthshock, wouldn't it just be like super happy that you just play Twilight Drake and be like, yeah, that's good. Gonna use Demon Heart offensively, however, and play a Farseer.
Yeah, I guess this curved out better. If you play the Twilight Drake, you kind of like have to float a mana by playing the Earthen Ring Farseer. So I guess that's fair. We see Power Mace from the Shaman, but have we seen any mechs yet?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that same question, actually. The answer is really no, right?
I guess like you kind of expect Piloted Shredder and there's like boom bots, but beyond that, like there's not really much, right?
You're just using it as an Eagle Horn Bull, I guess, which is completely fine. Not the worst. Alright, this Twilight Drake is not gonna live for long.
Like Fiery War Axe is so good that you'd be willing to pay 3 mana. Oh, Reincarnate! There we go.
Oh, you're right, Monk. You're right.
And Amaz, you said there was no Reincarnate. Well, look at that. I guess like we see Sylvanas in the hand. Like we didn't mention it, but like with Sylvanas, and we saw Sneasel Shredder before too. Like this kind of makes sense, right?
Whoa! Whoa! Sylvanas plus Reincarnate against like ek0p's hand? It's actually quite insane.
Like if he somehow steals a Sneasel Shredder and revives the Sylvanas, and
Oh
like
my God.
and uses the Sylvanas to like attack into something, that'll be insane.
Oh, this is gonna be very sneaky. Faramir is actually gonna set up the Sylvanas right now, and try and use it later.
Does ek0p suspect it though? I mean, you see Sylvanas in a Shaman deck. Who runs Sylvanas in Shaman, right?
No, nobody, right? Nobody. So do you just like siphon this right now? Prevent any shenanigans from happening? Oh, this could go so bad for ek0p, actually. Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, that was so close. Wow, that would be so bad. If he plays these right now, it's an instant lose, right?
Yeah, he can guarantee the steal from Sylvanas too. Yeah,
what is
he
Sylvanas?
just tapped. Okay, he's not gonna do it, I think.
He's not gonna, no. Just gonna leave it be.
Okay. The game isn't completely over yet.
No, it's not. He's gonna just remove it. Wow, okay, that's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's a pretty good play. He denies the reincarnated Sylvanas, gives him a zombie chow.
Okay. Oh, that could have been really bad. How about a 2-mana legendary?
All right, which legendary is it gonna be? No, he's not gonna use it.
What? Okay. I guess.
I think he just wants like even more value, I guess.
The Sylvanas is not gonna work here because of Hex.
But okay, so if he throws Sylvanas on the board, then this. Okay, never mind. Like this needs like it can attack into something, and then like heal up with reincarnate. So Faramir is just trying to milk out even more value out of the reincarnate.
Okay. Oh man.
Playing a 2-mana legendary, not bad though. You could
2-mana random legendary. Wow, you can get so many things. Imagine all the big guys.
like Blood Mage Thanos, or Loraker Cho, or Nat Pagle,
That's not what I was thinking.
or Millhouse Manastorm. Nope. All great 2-mana legendaries, right?
Yeah, all good, yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
so do you
but,
do it now?
Still
Do you do it
no?
now? Still no? Wow! Faramir is like, do it! If I was Faramir, I would have done it already. No, it's
Maybe
so
maybe he's
patient.
like he's scared of like some Shadow Flame play.
Okay. Oh, I would have done it ages ago.
Oh!
Oh! No! Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
terrible. Oh man, ek0p's gonna get a random legendary. Oh.
Kel'Thuzad, maybe? Oh, Neptulon.
The one. Oh, that is.
Well, that turned around quickly.
Oh man. Sylvanas Shadow Flame, one of the best combos I think in the game.
He needed exactly that card.
That's true. Yeah.
And now ek0p is in a dominating position. He started out with 8/8/9 drops, but wow, he's gonna get Kel'Thuzad and Neptulon on the board,
Oh jeez.
and a Mistress of Pain. Why not?
Yeah. Have a drink.
Well, there's one hex.
I think Faramir would have loved if the board switched around. He could have reincarnated his Kel'Thuzad and get another Kel'Thuzad. That would have been nice. Not the case though. Spell Power Totem.
I mean, why not when you have the spell power totem? Might as well go for Lightning Storm, I guess.
And Crackle kills that as well, but
So now it's going to be the Shaman hero power against the Warlock hero power. And one of them is
Warlock-
slightly better here.
more like it's the Shaman versus a lot of minions. That's how I look at that.
Oh, 2 minions go down in this turn.
Yeah,
That's a bit late.
I think Farmir's out. This is too much. Right?
He can kind of kill the Sledge Belcher. Oh,
Well,
you know what? You know what you can do? You can reincarnate the Flame Tongue Totem.
Yeah, and make it to the left side, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But no, because you can also reincarnate the Drake and make it a 1 health creature. Oh my god. Okay.
That's a good draw.
it's over. Yeah. Wow, ek0p feels confident enough to play. I guess I don't like Juraxis here because the only way you're gonna get blown out here is like with Harrison, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is
So,
kind of a risk. I think
Right.
I might prefer like tapping and doing something else at the same time. Like
I
tapping,
would.
heal bot, dark bomb, clears the board.
Oh,
Yeah,
does
he's fine
Faramir?
too.
Don't think Faramir runs Harrison in this deck. And yeah, holding on to that reincarnate might have been not the best. I mean, if we also Faramir held the Sylvanas for the longest time and not just played it on the board, that one could have been pretty big too, right?
Yeah, like just getting like the combo of Sylvanas plus reincarnate. That's huge.
Yeah. This
Like
this board is just gonna spiral out of control now.
It's like a mind control plus summon a Sylvanas. How good is that, right?
It's 8 mana too, right? Mind
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Is that okay? It's not lethal yet, or is it actually?
With
Hellfire.
Hellfire Dark Bomb. Hellfire Dark Bomb does 6. 6 plus 6 is 6. I mean 6 plus 6 is 12.
I don't think Hellfire actually contributes anything.
Oh no, that's it. That's just
Yeah.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, that's it. There we go.
Alright. And yeah, ek0p with the Sylvanas Shadow Flame is gonna pick up this fourth game, and we finally have like an ace match here.
Yeah, it's exciting. Is this the first match that's gone to the ace match?
I think so, yeah.
It might as well be the last one. It's just a very intense series. Very intense ending to our first day of the Pinnacle #3.
That's good. So yeah, wait. Doesn't Faramir still have a coup? Yeah, he does. So it's gonna be Warrior either against the Demon Lock or against the Rogue.
I think he's
guess-
definitely gonna want to play against the Rogue. Demon Lock has like so many weird threats, and you can see like he has Kel'Thuzad, Jiraxis needs, and two Twilight Drakes. Just all so many things you want to silence, whereas Warrior only has one silence, so it might overload the Warrior in that respect.
Yeah, Twilight Drake is definitely one of the cards that would have go like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Because if it was just a handlock, then at least BGH would have been done something. But like BGH is practically just dead, right? KT, Sneeds, they all avoid the BGH. So yeah, I can see Faramir just cooing the Warlock and going the Rogue matchup.
Yeah.
So let's do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
this-
Warrior is like pretty good against Rogue these days. I feel because you can just keep getting health, and the biggest threat of Rogue is that they can burst you down, like Tinker's Sharpsword Oil, which is basically like better than a Fireball in in most circumstances. It's just so strong.
Oh, wait, what is this? 1 second.
I think before the final match, we're actually gonna go into a short 1-minute break.
Okay. All right, we'll do a 1-minute break, guys, and then we'll be right back. Okay. Of course, you're watching Pinnacle. You do not want to miss the last game. All right, we're back, guys. Just a little issue we need to deal with, but yeah, apparently Faramir did coup out the Demon Lock deck like we predicted, and we're gonna go into the last match of the day. It's gonna be a Warrior versus a Rogue.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a matchup that Faramir is really excited about, especially because he has Harrison Jones in his opening hand. Plus, he has an Armor Smith. Like, that's pretty good. All he needs is like his other weapons, his Death Spite, his Fire War Axe, and he'll be a very happy camper.
Yeah, especially as the coin as well. So I think everything is working out for Faramir right now. Like, every single thing. Definitely has to give the edge to Faramir in this match right now, judging by the cards especially.
Yeah, the Harrison Jones is just so valuable right now. I mean, it's at worst, it's a draw 1 or draw 2 cards for 5 mana and a 5/4 body.
Which is like Ancient of Lore.
Yeah, Ancient of Lore for 5 mana and destroy your opponent's weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Did we forget about that? Well, one thing that ek0p could do to get back into this game is draw a prep. If he draws prep sprint, he could just get immense card advantage and eventually maybe burst his opponent down.
Yeah, I mean, as the thing is, like, you're kind of like racing the clock, right? Your opponent is just gonna, you know, get more mana, play the big bombs, or even just armor up every single turn. So you need to get that prep ASAP.
Now, here's another turn to possibly draw the prep, and he doesn't. He draws Earthring Farseer, and he throws the SI agent down.
Yeah, and Harrison's gonna come down immediately. Gonna kill off the dagger.
That's like usually the most that you can hope for, because when warriors use their Tinker's Sharpsword Oil, they usually like Blade Flurry on the same turn to get the maximum amount of damage in. So sense. Pretty good Harrison Jones right there.
Yep. And just gonna... ek0p does realize that the only way to win this matchup is to go for face.
Yeah, he can't really win in a trading war, so going for face is fair.
Yep.
He's going to force his opponent to make the trade for him.
And that's really important, right? A lot of new players go like, I'm trading everything, why can't I win matchups, right? But sometimes you just, if your opponent's going to do it for you, then you might as well do that, because otherwise you're missing out damage to the face.
Yeah, exactly. Coming up on turn 6, ek0p, again, not really any great plays. Backstab is alright. Backstab helps a lot, actually. Like, just if he didn't draw the backstab, just like a blank Violet Teacher feels so weak. Like, Warrior is definitely almost always going to have a way to deal with it. And he still has a way to deal with it now, but at least you kind of clear up the board a bit.
Right. Well, you stop the Shield Maiden from developing, right? So, it's always good. Despite also. It's a pretty good card there. Gonna choose the Despite plus Taskmaster option instead. I like that.
Yeah, it's less passive than Shield Block, Shield Slam.
Well, he didn't need to Shield Block there. He can just Shield Slam there, but at least we're establishing something. Sprint, of course, one of the best rogue cards right now.
Unfortunately, he didn't get a prep to go along with it, but this is fine. Like, probably one of the best turn 7 plays he could come up with. In fact, probably the best outside of a preparation sprint, something.
Well, to be honest, even if he had a prep, I don't think he would have prepped sprint, right? Because you just want to... If you prep sprint, you have to play 3 more mana this turn. And, like, how can you play 3 mana this turn? So,
you could,
I
like,
think...
maybe you can, like, SI Agent.
Yeah.
As well.
That would have been the best, I guess. And Dr. Boom's gonna come down here.
Dr. Boom is so threatening against rogues because you either have to kill it or you have to sap it, and sapping it just gives your opponent more boom bots, which is just not acceptable with rogue when you're like you have so few healing cards.
I like that. Not acceptable. It's a good way to put it.
Fan.
Oh, there's the oil.
What now?
Oh man, I guess you don't want to use the pirate, right? Because the pirate is like pirate oil is like so good.
Well, if he uses the pirate right now and he equips Sharp Sword Oil, then he's gonna make his opponent. He's already seen at least one Cruel Taskmaster. Has he seen 2?
Not yet.
Okay, so if he just South Sea deckhands right now, he's gonna make his opponent make it very awkward for his opponent to deal with it. He'll have to like attack face, I guess.
Well, that's not awkward at all, right? Attacking face, and you just win the game with Ragnaros. It's actually not awkward at all.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
I guess this pirate is just gonna kill the Dr. Boom. That's the best. But man, Faramir is looking to just win the game. Look at his hand. Just Grommash in the face. Oh, just Ragnaros in the face. Yeah, that might be a bit better. Then
Ragnaros into Grom Shield Slam wins the game.
Doesn't even need to do that, right? You can still have the Deathbite available.
Oh yeah. If he somehow lost his Deathbite, if for some reason if ek0p played like a Harrison this turn, I don't know.
Oh wait, ek0p actually needs to heal this turn or he's dead. Like, what can you Azuric into? No. Yeah, he needs to heal this turn or he's dead.
Azure Drake into Sap.
Azure Drake and Sap? No, we can't do that. Doesn't work.
Well, from his perspective, it works, right?
Right.
Or like Azure Drake into Earthen Ring Farseer.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. So, unfortunately for ek0p, he's out of the tournament. Faramir can see this, and I'm pretty sure you can see that. It's gonna be the play, and yeah, Faramir's gonna advance to the playoffs. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, congratulations. It's gonna be Dog and Faramir. I think like, ek0p's like, of course
Yeah.
you have that. I think out of like all the players in this tournament, or in this group at least, Faramir and Dog have been performing the best. So I
Yep.
think it's probably like the money was probably on them to advance to the tournament. So
Yeah.
as
I guess
expected,
those were your
yes.
predictions, so it come true, which is awesome. So yeah, those are the matches, guys. I hope you enjoyed day one. You do want to tune into day two because let's recap day one first of the brackets if we have those. So once again, Dog is gonna advance through to the winners bracket. He's gonna start in the winners bracket in the playoffs. Faramir is gonna go to the losers bracket of the playoffs, but he's still in, so he has to win 3 games to the victory. Where Dog just needs to win 2, and then he will secure the #1 spot. Over at the Group B stage, same thing, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna start 11 a.m. EST again. Gara and Kalento is the first match, and Masan and Sixo is gonna be the second match. And of course, we're gonna complete all the games in Group B tomorrow. So I'm also gonna make another tweet asking if who you guys think will come up at the winners bracket in Group B, and we are also gonna give another giveaway for that. And of course, Carlos SS. Some numbers, I guess. Congratulations for winning the G2A 35 Euro gift card. I think that's it for today. Pretty cool games. Monk, any last words?
Yeah, they were definitely very cool games. We got to see some really cool decks, especially from ek0p, who played that Demon Lock. We got to see a lot of rogues, a lot of paladins. We saw like a really nice fatigue paladin match that I had no idea how that ended. And of course, we saw some Ragnar's not being silenced, I guess. So yeah, a very fun day, I'd say.
All right. So from Pinnacle 3 production admin and Monk and Amaz here, we wish you a happy day and join us tomorrow to see more of Pinnacle 3.